Hi Leo, welcome to your September Love Tarot reading. So Leo, we're going to be looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. These readings are basically timeless. The month which they come out is just when the messages come out. It could literally be past, present, or future, depending how it resonates for you. All right, Leo. So we have the secret language of light here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck. Then we're going to jump into your reading. But welcome in, Leo. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Leo, September Love Tarot reading. Let's see what your messages are. Let's see. We have joy. We have 27, which is 9. And 9 is almost full circle completion, new beginnings, inward revolution. 42, which is 6. 6 is a very healing, balanced energy. Divine animals. Look at the lion there. How fitting is that? We have 22, which 2s are about choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. And we have inner voice, 28, which is 10. Full circle completion and new beginnings. Leo, it kind of looks like here, interesting. So someone's having a big inner, with inward revolution, inner voice. That's definitely like gut feelings, intuition, wake-up call all at the same time. That may make you very, very happy. Now, the divine animals, I don't know how that plays in. I mean, you both could love, and this could be someone you're already having a connection with. You may not be together physically. You may have, a strong connection to animals. You may both love animals, work with animals, pets, whatever. But we're definitely talking about you, Leo, because we do have the lion there, which I think is the biggest message on that card, that we're definitely talking about you. Maybe you're having the wake-up call, right? But let's see. We're just jumping to the tower. You may be, very happy with the joy here that someone has finally woken up and they're listening to their inner voice about you, which, like I said, lion represents Leo. And we do kind of have the heart beaming here, right? So let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on. All right, Leo. So we have the Gilded Tarot. So I'm going to do your reading with this deck. And then to close it out, we have the Magical Unicorns Oracle. We'll pull some of those to close it out as well. All right, Leo. So let's see what's going on here. September Love Tarot reading for Leo. What do we need to know with all this energy? What do we need to know? Oh, the Empress. 5 of Swords reverse. Page of Swords. 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness, Leo. 7 of Swords. Yes, someone's been running from their feelings. They've been running from the connection with you. I mean, we see it right here with the 2 of Cups. There's the connection with you. Even though I feel like you're not together physically, someone definitely ran from that connection, or this connection. Could be spying on you, Leo, checking out your social media. Maybe you're having some of you could be having a little bit of social media contact, or conversations, or something like that with the Page of Swords. If not, then they're definitely looking and watching your social media for some. Now, I do feel with the 5 of Swords reverse that this could be them now not feeling, maybe triggered or defiant, having a guard up, like they may have realized they sabotaged the connection or the chance with you, but realizing, you know what, maybe I have or haven't, but I need to get over that, because I do see Leo as an Empress here. And this is also you knowing your value and worth, right? And standing your ground. Now, I don't see any more conflict, because we do have the 5 of Swords reversed. So, even though they ran, they could be now in the energy of like no longer feeling conflicted, or, I'm not going to worry whether or not I sabotage this, right? This could be communication coming in also with the Page of Swords. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. Leo can be signs of chart, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was no offer ever put out there on the table from this person, right? Not even a drink, not even a coffee, not even a date, nothing. All right. So let's see, is there communication coming in with the Page of Swords? What do you need to know about that? For Leo, September love. What does Leo need to know about this Page of Swords? What does Leo need to know with this Page of Swords? Okay, Page of Pentacles reverse showing up again. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Definitely all this pentacle energy is slow moving. But we do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which would be the opposite. So let's see. Death. Leo. What's that about? Magician. There's a new beginning. So, I mean, after an ending, you want a new beginning, which is the Death card. So this person may have been going through an ending in their life. That's why they did not put out any kind of offer to you. They definitely were on the fence. I think they thought about it. They thought about it with the Two of Pentacles. Should I offer something, even if it's not right now, maybe in the future? Should I like put it out there? Should I not? But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's the slowest night becoming the fastest night. Things changing are happening fast. So they may have been going through an ending, which could have been taking some time, then all of a sudden ended rather quickly, right? With the Death card, and this could be the transformation, the new beginning, with the Magician now wanting to manifest this with you. So they could have had a quick turnaround on their situation. Maybe they weren't expecting it. I feel like they kind of want to put that out there to you, Leo, like the possibility in the future, and they probably didn't, right? I believe I may have got this message for you, or it might have been another sign about they regret not putting out the offer for a possibility and just closing it off in the past. That may have been for Leo in a past reading. I don't remember, but that's what it looks like for me. Like the quick turnaround, something for them, and now, okay, let's manifest this, a Magician. We got Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. Oh, Devil. I don't like that. I mean, that could be they've been through like a very toxic, negative situation in their life as well. And they could have, had a lot of fear, negative thoughts running through their veins, through their thoughts at the time of the connection with you, which probably didn't help, and how they handled the connection with you at the time either. All right. Let's keep going. So let's see, I mean, what's coming in with the Magician for you, Leo? What's coming in with the Magician for Leo? So, I mean, with the inner revolution and the inner voice, I would like to see like the Ace of Swords, the Tower. I know something that would give that indication of a big wake-up call, even the Judgment card. But let's see. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. King of Cups. Okay, yeah. Let's keep going with this row, Leo, and see what else you need to know. Let's see. Oh, the Devil's showing up again. Yep. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay, I was just going to say they were very much tempted, even if they weren't completely out of their situation, to give into their temptation to you. Page of Wands, the flirting, exciting energy, giving into the passion or the excitement towards you. I don't think they did, because we do have the Ace of Wands reverse. They definitely were tempted by you, Leo. They definitely wanted to give into their desire for you, but they knew it wouldn't work. In the long run, it wouldn't work. To give into this and to come forward and to pursue the temptation, it just wouldn't work. And realizing, yeah, I can't do that, which is kind of like a good energy on their part, to realize that. Because the King of Cups for me definitely is somebody who's very reserved. He wears a cloak, he can hide behind it, has feelings, emotions, and things of that nature, but kind of holds them back. My reserved king, right? Yeah, I have feelings towards Leo and passion, desire. I am so tempted. I almost did. give in, but I didn't. There may have been some flirting going on at one point between you, but then it phased out quickly. See, that revved up and then it phased down. I don't know if you heard that motorcycle, whatever that was out there, but they didn't go through with it, right? We got Pisces, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Queen of Cups in reverse. They may feel like maybe you don't have it, you know, if it's been a while, maybe Leo doesn't have any more feelings for me, Queen of Cups reverse. Or did I really ever have feelings for Leo? Was it just temptation? Was it just temptation we felt? Or were there feelings here? I mean, obviously somebody did, because the King of Cups has them but hides them. And perhaps you did too, Leo. Didn't really tell them to the full extent, of the feelings you had for them as well. So, I mean, Page of Wands could be still a chance of maybe some sort of good news or exciting messages coming in. But let's see. Let's just see what else we need to know with this, Leo, if this resonates for you so far. What else do we need to know? Okay. Nine of Wands definitely has been a challenge here. But then we have the Five of Wands with a conflict being over. A challenge or a conflict being over. Definitely there's been struggle. All right, that's too many. A struggle and a challenge here that appears could be over now, Leo. Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, you probably haven't been in communication for a while. Definitely feels like a stalemate here with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, for some, what could be talking about years. Seven could be years, for some. Ten of Cups. Seven of Cups. Confusion, illusion. I feel like somebody had a lot going on as well with the Seven of Cups. Even though they may not be in connection or may not be in communication with you now, Eight of Wands reverse. I think they're still struggling here, even though their conflict's over and there's been no communication and it's been so long. They're still struggling with maybe their own happiness with the Ten of Cups here, right? Also could be Temperance. Definitely was a connection at some point, right? Could this be happy? Could there be a happy outcome with this if I did come forward to communicate with the Page of Wands? What if there's no chance? What if there's no more feelings and then I get let down? Or what if we realize that, the time has passed and it's just, it's just not there anymore? But yet curious, like, maybe, should check it out and see what's going on there. If there's still feelings, is there still something? Kind of like to bring closure. Like, is there still feelings or not? Was there something just in our head? Was it just a crush? Was it, just a passing phase? Or could we get to know each other again? Would it resurface, right? Would the feelings resurface? Interesting. Okay. So let's see, Leo. Let's see what's going to happen here. I mean, all right. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's 2, 3, 4. Well, this is 5. I think this is the 5 that they want me to take. So we will do a little clarifying too, and then we'll get into the magical unicorns. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So let's see what we have here. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Cups. Oh my gosh, there's a return, Leo. There's a return. 4 of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Well, we have an Emperor. I think this Emperor is lacking, oh my God, lacking clarity. Like, what is still here? What is still not here? Is there still a chance? Could all these feelings I once felt resurface? I still do think about Leo. I know it was a missed opportunity, a missed chance. There's a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of unanswered feelings. Like, could all the feelings I once felt come back around, or is this just something that's past that should stay in the past? So that's why we have the Ace of Swords reverse. So there needs to be a lot of, clarity on this. Now, we do have the Four of Wands in reverse. For me, that can also indicate divorce, because that upright can be marriage commitment, whatever. So this is something that never stabilized, obviously, between you. But this person could also be divorced. You could be divorced, right? But we do see a Six of Cups here, Leo, which can be a return. And the Four of Pentacles reverse is no more holding back, right? So they could have been holding back quite a while here. Even though their situation came to an end, still could be a lot of time spread between that ending and coming forward to you, which led to a long period of time, right? Between when this connection started, when their situation ended, and then to have the courage to come forward, right? So there's a lot of time lapse between each step. That's what I'm feeling here. But we do see a return. Emperor would take the lead. Divine, masculine, male, female, it don't matter. We do have Aries here. All right, let's see if it's on. We have, Aries. Okay, let's see. Like I said, a little confusion, illusion of things going on here. But like I said, there was a soulmate connection at one point, right? It was there. Healing, balance, patience, love, light, things coming together at the exact right time. It was all very disappointing how all of this happened, right? Three of Swords. Now, the third party situation could have been them stuck in their situation that wasn't ending, right? But yeah, there definitely was a connection to you, Leo, with the Lovers here. Six of Swords reverse could be somebody returning as well. There's definitely been limbo with the Hangman. Knight of Cups. Something's going to move forward here. So, with love. So, I kind of feel like here, Leo, this person, I feel like is going to reach out to, communicate just to see what happens. Like, what could happen between us? They want to know what could happen. What could have been. Is, even if it's closure to, just remain friends, or well, the feelings aren't really there anymore, it kind of passed, or, oh my gosh, here they are, and all those feelings resurface. Can these feelings resurface again? We need to find out, right? That's kind of what I'm feeling here, Leo. So we're going to get you some magical unicorns, see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. All the info you need, links, and my other channels. All right, Leo, magical unicorns. What else do we need to know for Leo? What else do we need to know for Leo? Love from your parents. So, I mean, this could be, maybe you're a single parent, maybe they're a single parent, right? That could have been an issue with them if they have children. Could have been children involved very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. So, I mean, I think, Leo, something's going to be happening here very, very soon. All right, I didn't get all my right now cards, any of my right now cards, which would be either the Fool, the Tower, or the Three of Wands reverse. Those are my right now cards for me, which we didn't see, but that's okay. Very soon. I mean, we are in Virgo season right now, which we did have in the Magician, which is Gemini, Virgo. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. So, I mean, you could have been just friends at one point, or acquaintances, or whatever it was for you. But it looks like they want to talk about their feelings, or the feelings that were there before. And are they still here? Is there still a chance? Can they resurface? That's the big theme of this, Leo. So, I mean, love heals fear. So, I mean, they may have been having some fear about coming forward after all this time. But there definitely was feelings of love at one point, right, Leo? So, until this happens and you two start communicating to see if all of this can resurface and something can happen, definitely looks like there could be love here, or there was love, and it could resurface. It could come together at this time. We've got the Six of Cups here. Again, there could have been children at play, right? We did see Temperance, which is about perfect alignment and love and balance and healing and patience. Definitely feels like it's been, in that soul connection, been some time. But always up to you, Leo. Anyway, Leo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.